thank you for the opportunity to visit with you for a few moments about academic success. My name is Scott Ligman, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Associate Academic Vice President at Walla Walla University. Academic success is a combination of actions and connections that enhance the whole person. We want our students to fully engage themselves and to be prepared to live vibrant Christian lives and make a difference in the lives of others. I want to touch on 5 topics with you today that are important in student success. I'll start off talking about an important overall expectation for students. We'll then move into talking about what research suggests about success in higher education. Then we'll talk a little about mental health in students. Then we'll talk about some things that will specifically enhance student success that students and parents can do. And then I'll finish with a few words about our Jump Start program. The university expects much from our students and ourselves. Being a Walla Walla University student is not passive. Your engagement in things like research, internships, service, and leadership are really important for personal development, success, and satisfaction. We consistently look for ways to engage students and to help them realize their goals. We will work together, learn together, worship together, stay safe together, and have fun together. But those require your participation. Students who are not engaged are unlikely to succeed. About 95% of incoming students are quite committed to earning a degree when they start their collegiate experience. But some of the challenges that they will face, as you see there, are a number of the students, approximately 30%, are not college ready in one of several subjects such as math or reading or science. A number of students are looking to make friends. A number of students are looking to get counseling assistance, and about 69% are looking for help with study skills. The themes to address here, the common challenges if you will, are students needing to seek assistance and develop self-management. These attributes are important to develop for anyone who wants a successful life. However, one's habits and behaviors are perhaps uniquely challenged in the university context. Students may experience unprecedented freedom, while at the same time being asked to study more diligently than ever before. And this happens in a young adult brain that is creative, but quite distractible, since it has not reached a more predictable but less creative adult state. Yes, students are more creative, but they are more distractible. There are some things we can work on together to help develop the attributes to foster a successful and rewarding experience for our students. Based on published research and my own experience, I've listed 7 areas that can help students thrive. Among those is staying healthy physically, spiritually, and emotionally. I want to take a moment to look specifically at the emotional health, and then we will return to the rest of the list. Increasing concerns have emerged in higher education about the emotional well-being of students and the impact that has on their academic success, particularly over the last 4 to 6 years. We know that about 30% of college students will have their academics impacted by mental health challenges. Of that, only about 50% of those students have had any education before arriving at university setting about mental health issues. Even more interestingly and perhaps disturbing is that only about 7% of the parents report that their students experienced an emotional challenge while in higher education. Addressing mental health concerns effectively may require an integrated approach, which could include counseling, lifestyle changes, parental support, pharmaceuticals, and course load adjustment. We have resources to help with all of those things. This slide shows some of the reasons why students seek counseling. The red line at the top of the graph shows that students who sought assistance for anxiety challenges, and the green line shows those who sought assistance with depression. Together, these two issues account for about 40% of student concerns. Studies suggest the trends in mental health issues is due likely to 2 main factors: an increasing willingness for students to access help and an increasing number of students who experience mental health issues during high school or in college. If a student already knows they would benefit from support from a mental health challenge, we would encourage them to access appropriate resources right away. Now let's briefly talk about the other factors that can impact student success. Personal management is a really large one. You will be busy as a student and you'll need to, quote, fit it all in and still have a balanced Christian life. You can do it, but you'll probably need some help, and we can help you. Teamwork. You'll need to work with others and develop skills and strengths. They'll also help you. You need to work together. Grit. Grit is kind of like perseverance and stick-to-itiveness. It is important to complete a university education because it takes quite a bit of time. Grit can be built over time by doing hard things. We know students who are willing to seek help are more successful. I can't emphasize enough the need for you to seek help when you need it. The busyness of a university environment can be stressful. Having a balanced life is important. Sleep is known to be increasingly important for stress management, learning, and overall health. We know from our own studies that our students are especially challenged to get adequate sleep. Studies show students who build meaningful relationships with faculty, staff, or fellow students also do better. Get connected with others. Here are a few specific things that students can do to be more successful. The most important one is to make a plan. Make a plan to have study time, devotion time, work, fun, and exercise. And as I already mentioned, sleep is very important. We'll help you with this process, particularly your mentor can help you. Also important is attending class. If you are sick, we don't want you to attend class. Otherwise, you need to go to every class period. The strongest correlation with students who do not do well academically is course attendance. Grit can be grown, as I've already mentioned. Mentors and advisors can help you. You will have to do some hard things. Some of them will be fun, some of them will not. The faculty and staff want to help you, but it is better if you seek help early rather than waiting for us to figure out that you need it. If you need something, please ask. We're happy to assist you. Track how you're doing in each class. If you are not sure, then please ask your instructor. You need to know how you're doing academically. We have a number of resources to assist you. I will mention some specific ones shortly. You will have regular opportunities to celebrate your progress with your mentor and your academic advisor. Share things that are going well and alert us of things you need help with. Please share honestly with us. Parents, let me say a few things about your role in this process. Parents, you're important partners. Please interact regularly with your student, not just text messages. They need to hear your voice and sometimes see your face. If your student does not say much, ask questions. How did the exam go? What books are you reading? Are you sleeping well? Have you made friends? Do you need money? Sometimes a student needs an encouraging word, and I love you, if you will, or for you to say sometimes, get to bed so you don't miss your 8 a.m. class. Parents are valuable partners, but the Family Educational Rights Privacy Act, known as FERPA, limits what we can share at any particular point of a student's official record without their explicit permission. If you have questions or concerns after talking with your student, please call us. We will interact with your student and ask them to report back to you, or we might have the student come to our office and then call you together. Let me say a few words about the role of mentors and advisors. Each freshman will have a mentor and an academic advisor. The mentor typically contacts the student weekly during fall term. Mentors tend to assist students with the integration into campus life, self-management, planning, and personal concerns. Academic advisors focus more on a student's academic program, on career or graduate school goals, and directing students to resources for academic assistance. We have a variety of institutional resources available, including our Health and Wellness Center, counseling, Student Development Center, which includes things like the Disability Support Services, Career Placement and Support, Resume and Internships, and tutoring. Tutoring is available by peers, online and in person, Sunday through Thursdays for a variety of freshman level courses. Instructors are also an incredibly important resource for student success. If you're being challenged by your course, your instructor should be your first place to ask for assistance. Faculty are really willing to help students, but you need to reach out to them. Let me say a couple things about Jumpstart and what's ahead. Our Jumpstart program helps students accomplish, quote, housekeeping details of registration and provides awareness of the resources and opportunities on our campus. Things that you will experience will include worships, meeting with your mentor, meeting with your academic advisor, completing these housekeeping items, if you will, a variety of general sessions on topics from the value of a liberal arts education to how to experience a spiritual, vibrant life on our campus, some breakout sessions on topics from everything from finances to safety to dating. There'll be opportunities for you to make friends and get acquainted, and you should then be ready to start strong. At the end of the week, you'll have a more predictable schedule and be better prepared to engage as an active member in the mission of Walla Walla University. You have made a great choice. Welcome to Walla Walla University.